Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. Guys, I have an updated must-do deals video for you that runs from May 7th through the 13th of 2025. Now, as I'm making this video, it is May the 12th, so we are looking at Monday, last 2 days of this particular sale week, but no worries, other than our weekly digital deals, everything should go into the next week, week 2 of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale. So if you are watching this, not necessarily run deals, there are actually a couple of run deals though, I do have to say that. Weekly digital, and then there's also a coupon that is getting ready to expire. So a couple of run deals, but for the most part, you can go grab the things the next week. If you like to save money at Kroger, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss anything that I post on a regular basis. And we're going to jump into this because there are quite a few deals that are going on. We had a lot happen over the weekend, a lot of new coupons pop up, a lot of rebates pop up. So there is plenty that we want to talk about so that you don't miss out on the best deals possible. All right, let's jump into this. We're going to start out with our mega sale deals. Again, a lot of deals to talk about today. What you want to do is grab 5 or more participating items. Feel free to mix and match the items. You don't have to buy 5 of one particular item. Once you buy that minimum of 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever you tend to buy, $1 per item comes off at checkout. That's just a sale price. We can easily pair it with coupons. They can be manufacturer or store coupons in the forms of digital coupons, insert coupons from the Sunday paper, or even printable coupons from like coupons.com. And then we can also pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are the best two to download onto your phone, get your apps going. There's some other ones, Swagbucks, Merryfield, Shopkick, Checkout 51. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. And then there's also Kroger Cashback. I don't talk about that one very often, but that one is also just loaded into your Kroger account. You would just need to clip those through the Kroger Cashback, and I'll talk about that some as we do some of the deals here. I do have a little tutorial video in the description box below if you don't know how to use Kroger Cashback, so you can go check that out if you need that. All right, so we're going to jump into this because we've got a lot to talk about. All right, so the first deal I wanted to tell you about, and I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Corey who posted this. And although she says her mega sale price is 99 cents, later you'll see in the comments that was just a typo. It's supposed to be 79 cents. But Corey let us know that this would be a great filler item. I want to throw this in here because it is a great filler item. I actually just used it the other day and I needed ketchup. So it was kind of a win-win situation. So Kroger tomato ketchup, 20-ounce bottles are regularly priced $1.79 and they're part of this mega sale. So they're 79 cents each. That's the final cost. Super easy deal. No extra coupons needed. It makes a really great filler item. So thank you, Corey, and all the other commenters underneath you that figured out that the price is 79 cents. Next deal we have is the Marzetti dressing, 13 ounce. These are regularly priced at $4.49, and they're on sale for $3.99 each. Mega sale for $2.99, and that is the final cost, $2.99. Now, I wanted to include this one. It's not like a great filler item, but Frankie left us a comment about this, about the Marazzi product dressings. They're, going from that $4.50 down to the $3 price point, but look for $1.25 off one Peely's. It makes them $1.74. Now, that's not something I can necessarily show you on here, but keep an eye out. So apparently there's Peely's going around that's going to make them quite a bit cheaper. So thank you to Frankie for posting that. All right, the next deal I have is the Danimals pouches. So if your kids like those Danimal like smoothie type of things, well, we have some yogurt pouches for them as well. I feel like this is a fairly new product, or has this been out for a while? Let me know in the comments. I've never bought these before, but we do get the Danimal little smoothies pretty regularly. So anyway, you want to grab 2 of them for this deal. They're regularly priced at $4.99 and they're part of the mega sale at $3.99 each. So your out of pocket is around $8, $7.98. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. So the final cost ends up being $5.98 total, or roughly $2.99 each. So not a bad little price there for these. The pouches themselves, if you want to think about that, will be less than $1 per pouch. And a lot of times if you're buying baby food type of things, you're looking at over $1 per pouch. So again, this might be a great way to do it. Next deal we have is the Whitman's Some More Chocolate Candy. These look amazing, I'm not going to lie. These are regularly priced at $6.99. They're on sale for $5.99 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $4.99. Now, you'll pay that out of pocket, but we did get this brand new, I bought a rebate over the weekend for $1 back on one, and it's a limit of 5 times. So these end up being just $3.99 per bag. And like I said, they look absolutely amazing. Has anyone tried these before? Please let me know in the comments what you think about these some more candies. Next deal we have is the Chips Ahoy, and it does have to be the crunchy chocolate caramel cookies. That's a big mouthful there, but it is specifically this flavor, and it's 13.88 ounce. These are regularly priced at $5.29. However, they're on sale for $4.49, and they're part of the mega sale as well, so we're down to $3.49 each. You'll have to pay that out of pocket, but we did get a brand new Ibotta rebate over the weekend for $1.50 back on one, and it's a limit of 5 times. So now the final cost ends up being $1.99 per bag of cookies here, and they just sound amazing. So again, if you've tried these, let me know in the comments. All right, the next deal here is actually one I'm super interested in. I haven't purchased Pop-Tarts for my kids in quite a while, but they will be super excited. And as summer is fast approaching and the kids are, here all the time, we need some easy meals, breakfast, that kind of thing. So anyway, the Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, the 8-count boxes are regularly priced at $2.99. You want to grab 4 of them, and they're a part of the mega sale. So that brings it down to $1.99 each. Well, there is a 3-off-4 digital coupon, or you can clip it as a Kroger cashback. I recommend clipping it as a Kroger cashback, and then go over to coupons.com and print the 3-off-4 printable coupon. So your out-of-pocket is $4.96. Now, if for some reason you can't do the printable coupon, then just do the digital coupon, and your final cost is $4.96, and that's about $1.25-24 per box, which is still a really, really good deal. Okay, so that's a great deal to grab 4 of them that way. But if you can do the printable coupon thing, do that and then clip it as a Kroger cashback. So once you pay $4.96 out of pocket, our Kroger cashback is going to give 3 back on 4. It's a limit of 1 time, and the final cost ends up being $1.96 total, or 49 stinking cents each. This is a great deal on Pop-Tarts. I have not seen a deal this good in a very, very, very long time. I do want to give a big shout out to Chandra, that said there is that 3-off-4 digital that attached to the account Pop-Tarts. You could get 4 boxes. Now, she says for $4.96, but I don't know that she knew about the printable coupon. One other note is she has a few of the best customer coupons for the Edie's ice cream. So if you want to do the Edie's ice cream, check and see if you happen to have those coupons. Those will vary from account to account. Anyway, great deal here. I'm glad I could make it a little bit better for some of you out there. So the next coupon we have is a printable only coupon. So if your store doesn't accept printable coupons, then I don't know what to tell you, but we do not have a version of it that is a digital coupon, at least not yet. So we have this 3-off-4 printable coupon on the Club Crackers, the Cheez-Its, the Townhouse, but it also includes the Pringles, and Pringles is on mega sale. So here's the deal we put together. Grab 4 of the Pringles Potato Crisp chips. They're regularly priced at $2.50. They're on sale for $2.49, but they're part of the mega sale for $1.49 per canister. We have a 3-off-4 printable coupon. So use that printable coupon. Your final cost ends up being $2.96 total, or 74 cents each. This is a big shout out and thank you to Frankie. Now, he suggested using 2 of the printable coupons. He's trying to make it to where you hit that minimum of 5 there. Again, if you're mix and matching your products, you could just buy 4 and then buy something else, buy another deal. Maybe you grab the ketchup as your filler item, or maybe you grab something else that you're going to buy anyway. But either way, 74 cents each is really, really good deal. Next deal we have is the Mason Perrier sparkling water 6-count. These are regularly priced at $7.99. They're part of the mega sale at $6.99, and there is a 2-off-1 digital coupon. Now I put run on here because the coupon does expire on May 13th. So tomorrow, the last day of the sale, it expires. On the 14th, always check back and see if they happen to reload a coupon, because sometimes once one coupon ends, another one starts. But if not, it's going to be gone. So either way, I would go do this deal today or tomorrow, right? Out of pocket would be $4.99, and then we have an Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 1. It's a limit of 3 times. Now the final cost ends up being $2.99. with that digital coupon. If you don't have the digital coupon for whatever reason, it would be $4.99 with the Ibotta rebate. So again, it just depends on what you want. And I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to Dandy Man who left us this particular deal. Really, really, really good deal here. The next deal we have is the San Pellegrino Chow sparkling water cans. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're a 4-pack or 6-pack, 6-pack by the way. They're on sale for $4.99 each, and they're on part of the mega sale for $3.99 each. So pay that out of pocket, but we did get a brand new Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on one, and it's a limit of 5 times. So now the final cost for these are $2.49. It's over a 50% savings once you have the sale price and mega sale price and the Ibotta rebate in there. So really, really good deal here at $2.49 for a 6-pack of water. The next deal we have here is the Olay body wash. Now there is the Ribbons body wash as well as the Outlast body wash. You want to grab 3 of them. I believe this is a Frankie deal, and I don't think I credited you, Frankie, so I apologize for that. I didn't do a screenshot of your comment. But these are regularly priced at $7.79. They're on sale for $6.99 each. And they're on mega sale for $5.99 each. Plus, we have this 5 off 3 digital coupon that's attaching to both products. So feel free to mix and match if you'd like to. The final cost ends up being $12.97 total for 3 bottles or $4.32 each. So a good bit of savings here. Now, this one is one I was looking into, or I found while I was looking into the other one to see if we had any kind of Ibotta rebate to pair with this. So the Olay Premium Body Wash is regularly priced $11.49. We do have a sale price of $10.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $9.99 each. You'd pay that out of pocket, but you'd get $2 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 3 times. So you could grab these premium body washes for $7.99 each with that $2 back from Ibotta. So again, if you like the product, it's better than paying, $11.50, but it's still kind of high for body wash. All right, we're going to move out of the mega sale and move into just Kroger deals that are happening throughout the store. Sometimes these are just Ibotta deals, fetch deals, coupon deals, combination of everything, but they're no one particular type of sale. We've got quite a few deals just happening throughout the store that we don't want to miss out on, so let me show you what's going on here. All right, the first deal we have is the Kikkoman sauce. I think I said that right. Now, the cheapest one is the orange sauce at $2.49, but I know personally I would use more like the soy sauce or teriyaki sauce that's regularly priced at $2.99. There is a printable coupon or there is a digital coupon for 75 cents off one, but do print it and take the digital and clip it as a Kroger cashback, okay? So now your out of pocket is anywhere from $1.74 to $2.24 if you use the 75-cent printable coupon, and then Kroger cashback has 75 cents back on one, limit of 1 time. So now the final cost is down to 99 cents for like the orange sauce, and then $1.49 for things like the soy sauce or the teriyaki sauce or something that if you prefer to grab those. So again, that's the pretty good scenario there for you. And a big shout out and thank you to Frankie for leaving us that comment there on the last video. So the next deal here I found for you because I actually needed this product this weekend. The Kroger Yellow Mustard 14 ounce is regularly priced $1.69 and it's just on sale for $1. So it's a really good, easy deal. No extra coupons needed, nothing like that. But I had a bunch of people over. We were having hot dogs and I realized that we were pretty much out of mustard. And so I felt really bad about that. And I wish we had gotten this deal with everybody over. But a little bit of a comparison, the 8-ounce bottles are regularly priced at 99 cents and no sale price. So obviously a 14-ounce bottle for a penny more is a much, much, much better deal. So go grab that. And a big shout out and thank you to Frankie who left us that comment. Now, one thing to note, my region, they're $1.69, but it looks like his region, they're $1.99. So it is 50% off savings where it's not that for me, but that's okay. It's still a really, really amazing deal regardless of how you look at it. All right, so the next deal we have, I've actually 2 slides worth of deals, and I'm going to give a shout out to the person that brought me both of the deals on the second slide. So this first deal is on Breyer's Strawberry Shortcake Ice Cream, and it does have to be the Strawberry Shortcake Good Humor Ice Cream there. These are regularly priced at $5.49, and they are on sale this week for buy one, get one, so the out-of-pocket is $5.49. Well, Fetch has a rebate for 2,000 points back on one. It's limited 5 times. So we're buying 2 of them. We'll get 4,000 points back, making that final cost $1.49 total, or 75 cents per ice cream. That's completely crazy and an amazing deal. Unfortunately, with my situation with this strawberry shortcake is that I would probably be the only one that would eat the strawberry shortcake ice cream, although it looks really good. My kids are weird about strawberries. They just don't like them. And we're not doing ice cream, so I'm probably going to pass on this deal, but hopefully you're able to score it. And so the next deal we have is very similar to the last one, but it's the Breyer's non-dairy ice cream 48 ounce. But if you have some sort of dairy allergy, I think this is great. This is going to be an amazing deal for you. I would stock up. You need to grab a minimum of 2, but if you wanted to, do 4 of them, I would definitely do that. So regularly priced at $5.49. They're buy one, get one. So it'd be $5.49 for every 2. There's a Fetch rebate for 2,000 points back on one. It's limited 5 times. So you'll get 4,000 points back for 2 of them. And leaves your final cost, again, $1.49 total, or 75 cents each. And like I said, if you have some sort of dairy allergy and you like to eat some ice cream here and there, I would stock up. I might even grab 6 of them just because it's such a good deal. But I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to the person that brought me both of those ice cream deals. Crystal left the comment about both of them. And so one other thing to note, I think our prices are slightly different. So her prices, her ice creams are $5.99. So her final cost is $1.99, where my prices are $5.49. So again, this could vary from region to region. You might pay a little bit more if you're in a different region. But thank you again, Crystal, for posting that deal because it's pretty amazing. All right, the next deal we have, and I just saw this, it's a deal. I don't know if it's the best deal ever. I've never used Hemp's moisturizer, but if you like this product or you want to try it out, these are regularly priced at $15.99, so close to $16 for a 17-ounce bottle, which is crazy. There is a sale price at $12.79, so you pay that out of pocket, but then we're going to get $4 back from Ibotta, so quite a big, large Ibotta there. It's a limited 2 times. So now you could try out this for $8.79. It's not a full 50% off, but you're getting pretty close to that from that original $16 price point. So again, try it out if you'd like. All right, so let's move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. I do have an update on one particular deal for you that I have given you a deal on in the past, but I want to make sure that you know of all the deals. If you happen to have picked up this product, you can still scan the receipt it's a Fetch rebate deal, so you can scan it into Fetch. You have 14 days or something like that. I don't remember how many days you have for Fetch. I probably said it wrong. To scan that in and get your points. So if you did buy it over the weekend, just take that receipt, scan it into Fetch, and you should get the points there. So that's amazing. All right. Don't forget, these are run deals because they're only good through the 13th. We'll get all new weekly digitals on the 14th, which will be great, but we will not be able to carry over any of these particular deals next week. So this is the new update on the Not Your Mother's Dry Shampoo. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $8.99, but they're $7.49 with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So you'd pay that out of pocket. Fetch has a rebate for 1,000 points when you buy one, and it's a limit of 3 times. So that's roughly $1 back. So your final cost is $6.49, which is a great bit of savings there. Now I will note that Melissa gave me this deal, but her Fetch rebate is actually for $12.50. So it's about 25 cents less. So she'd be getting hers for $6.24 each. Not a huge difference there, but still a bit of a extra savings there. So check your Fetch account, see what you happen to have in there. It might be better than mine. It might not be as good as mine. We'll have to wait and see. But it's still, hopefully you're able to score this deal. All right, I wanted to give you the question of the day. Up there in the right-hand corner is one of my Mother's Day gifts I got yesterday for Mother's Day. How cool are my kids? So they did purchase this Scrabble game. And then they used an old game that we had and they put the letters together. You can tell a couple of them they had to write in to kind of make it say what it wanted, like the we. I think that's an N that they added the W to. But anyway, it's very sweet. It says Happy Mother's Day from us, Gatewoods, which is our last name. And then you can see my kids and my husband's name is in there, AJ, Carmen, Gabby, Ty. And then all the other little fun little things they put over on the side. So it was very sweet. It's something we can hang on the wall. I absolutely love it. Just the creativity is amazing. And of course, I also got a really cool Stanley Cup. I've never had a Stanley Cup, and I got a pink and white striped Stanley Cup for Mother's Day. And so I'm feeling pretty special. I've been using it ever since. But anyway, I was just curious how everybody's Mother's Day went. Anything fun that you did, anything cool that you got from your kiddos. If you're a mom, anything you gave to your mom, whatever you want to share with me. I'd love to hear about everything that happened for you all. And hey, it's Monday, guys. I know it's hard to get into the week, but I appreciate you guys being here with me and making it all the way to the end of my video. If you didn't get to see the sneak peek ad preview, go watch that one once you're done here. Or if you've missed any of the videos we made last week. Tomorrow, I will come out with a brand new full ad preview of the entire ad from Kroger. So you'll get to see everything that's participating, including all of the weekly digitals and just everything. And then, of course, Wednesday, we'll be back with more matchups for week 2 of this mega sale and all those good things. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week and day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do all the things. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share with a friend, and I greatly appreciate you. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.